Void Station's escape statistics were perfect. 1,000 years, 0 successful escapes, 47 different species, 12,000 prisoners. The galaxy's most advanced security technology. Mathematically impossible to escape. Security Chief Kextal took pride in these numbers, until the day they admitted human prisoner Jake Morrison. 2 weeks later, the prison's first and final escape would occur. Void Station hung in darkness between star systems, a fortress designed to hold the galaxy's most dangerous criminals. For a millennium, it had never failed. Security Chief Kextal walked the corridors, his 6 eyes scanning displays with satisfaction. "Perfect statistics," he told his deputy. 12,000 prisoners from 47 species. Telepaths, shapeshifters, beings that phase through matter. None have ever escaped. The design was flawless. Quantum locks, adaptive walls, AI systems that learned every behavior pattern. "What about the new arrival?" his deputy asked. Kextal's expression shifted to amusement. "The human. Hardly a concern. No special abilities. Probably won't survive the first month." Jake Morrison looked profoundly out of place among the galaxy's most feared criminals. Average height, unremarkable features, no enhanced abilities. Other prisoners watched with curiosity. Humans were rare here. Their civilization rarely produced criminals worthy of Void Station. Jake was assigned to Cell Block 7 with crystalline cellmate Vex, who warned him, "This place doesn't forgive mistakes." Jake smiled. "I'm not planning to make any mistakes." Over the following days, Jake became the model prisoner. He followed every rule, caused no trouble. Guards relaxed around him, viewing him as harmless. But Jake was learning. During meals, Jake listened to failed escape stories. In workshops, he observed maintenance systems. In recreation periods, he studied guard schedules with mathematical precision. "The Corallian tried phasing through walls," one prisoner explained. "Security adapted in real time." "The Zentari hive mind attempted coordinated resistance," said another. "AI predicted their moves." Every story revealed the same pattern. Prisoners tried to overcome the system through superior abilities. The AI would analyze, adapt, and counter. "What's your species' special ability?" Vex asked. "We don't have one," Jake replied. "That's what makes us special." On day 10, Jake submitted a routine maintenance request. His cell's atmospheric recycler was making unusual noises. Technician Grex arrived with standard tools. Jake watched politely, asking innocent questions about how systems worked. "The quantum resonance prevents tampering," Grex explained proudly. "Each component authenticates with central security. Impossible to modify." Jake nodded appreciatively. "So the system trusts anything with proper authentication codes?" "Completely. Once authenticated, components have full access to—" Grex stopped, realizing he'd said too much. But Jake had learned what he needed. Jake wasn't planning to escape from the prison. He was planning to become the prison. Using salvaged components, he built a crude electronic device. "A translator," he told Vex. "I want to speak the prison's language." During work assignments, he memorized authentication sequences. In common areas, he observed maintenance staff accessing restricted systems. On day 12, his device successfully mimicked a maintenance authentication code. For 17 seconds, the AI treated his recycling unit as a trusted system component. 17 seconds was enough. Through the recycling network, Jake accessed maintenance schedules, guard rotations, and security protocols. More importantly, he learned how to schedule his own maintenance requests. "Routine inspection required in ventilation shaft C7, his device transmitted. Assign maintenance access." The AI, recognizing valid authentication, granted the request without question. That night, while cameras showed Jake sleeping in his cell, the real Jake crawled through ventilation shafts the system had declassified for his inspection. Jake's escape wasn't dramatic. No alarms, no chases, no confrontations. He simply convinced the prison systems to help him leave. Forged maintenance orders moved him through restricted areas. Spoofed codes opened doors. False updates ensured guards were elsewhere. To every sensor, Jake appeared exactly where he should be, doing exactly what he was authorized to do. The AI, designed to prevent escapes, never realized it was facilitating one. By the time Kextal discovered the empty cell, Jake was aboard a maintenance shuttle the system had automatically dispatched for routine repairs. The investigation was the most thorough in Void Station's history. How had their perfect security been compromised? The answer horrified authorities. Jake hadn't exploited any flaws. He had used the system exactly as designed. He didn't break our security, the investigator reported. He befriended it, made it work for him. Kextall stared at the empty cell, finally understanding. Every other species had tried to overcome the prison through force. The human had convinced the prison they were on the same side. New protocols, Kextall ordered. No more humans, ever. But the real lesson went deeper. Jake had proven that secure systems could be defeated not by breaking them, but by understanding them completely. Void Station remained escape-proof, as long as no one thought like a human.